Here comes the first question. Which organ is commonly called as Adam's apple? A. Neck. B. Thyroid cartilage. C. Knee. D. Ankle. Think about it. Correct answer is option B. Thyroid cartilage. It is believed that in Bible, Eve gave Adam a fruit to eat. When Adam ate it, it got stuck in his throat and his throat bulged, therefore creating an Adam's apple. Of course, it has got no scientific basis, but then mythology is also a part of our culture. This reminds me of a beautiful quotation. It took me a few to understand what sinning feels like. Yes, I feel alive now. Who invented bicycle? Option A. Nikola Tesla. Option B. Leonardo da Vinci. Option C. Macmillan. Option D. Marconi. Think about it. The correct answer is option C. Macmillan. What is the first woman called by scientists? Option A. Eve. Option B. Shraddha. Option C. Lucy. Option D. Margaret. Eve was the name of first woman from the Bible, so it's mythological, not scientific. Shraddha is the name of first woman in Hindu mythology. Lucy is actually the first woman as scientists know. And Margaret, I just made it up. And in case you are wondering, this is how Lucy must have looked like. Beautiful, isn't she? Which instrument is used to measure blood pressure? Option A. Theodolite. Option B. Barometer. Option C. Sphygmomanometer. Option D. Manometer. The correct answer here is option C. Sphygmomanometer. Theodolite is used for measuring angles. Barometer is used for measuring pressure, in fact atmospheric pressure. Manometer is used for measuring pressure in fluids. Here comes a very interesting question. Why water boils quicker in mountains? Have you ever tried that? Option A. Mountains emit some waves. Option B. Low atmospheric pressure. Option C. This doesn't happen at all. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer here is option B. Low atmospheric pressure. On the mountains, the atmospheric pressure is low, and that is why the molecules of water get scattered easily, and so they convert into gaseous form. That is water vapor. How many bones are there in a human baby? Option A. 206. Option B. 300. Option C. 412. Option D. 0. Please keep in mind it asks about a human baby, not an adult. So the correct answer is 300. Basically, when humans are born, they have 300 bones which fuse together to form 206 when they grow as adults. What is Tapetum lucidum? Option A. It makes the eyes of an animal glow in the dark, like cats. Option B. It is a disease of eyes. Option C. It is the ability of a mosquito to sense blood. Option D. None of the above. Think about it for a while. The correct answer is option A. It makes the eyes of an animal glow in the dark. By the way, all the things that shine like eyes are not always of a cat. Who is considered as father of biology? Option A. Charles Darwin. Option B. Aristotle. Option C. Socrates. Option D. Plato. The correct answer is option B. Aristotle. And this is how he looked like. What is true about Origin of Species? Option A. It is a book written by Charles Darwin. Option B. It is also known as On the Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection. Option C. The book hinted towards the idea that humans evolved from monkeys. Option D. All of the above. All options are correct. So we'll mark option D. By the way, do you know that Charles Darwin's idea was heavily criticized, and some people even compared him to monkey, and they drew some pictures like this. This is a real caricature of Charles Darwin with a non-human body. This was rude and quite depressing for a scientist of the caliber of Charles Darwin. Today we respect him. This is what new thinkers always face: rejection and criticism. But then it takes a lot to change the society. Charles Darwin did it, like many other scientists. Hats off, Darwin. Which is the strongest bone in human body? Option A. Femur. Option B. Sim bones. Option C. Sternum. Option D. Patella. First of all, I'll tell you what these bones mean. Femur is the thigh bone. Sim bones are basically the bones in the ears. There are 3 bones. stapes, incus, malleus. Sternum is the chest bone, patella is the knee. The correct answer over here is option C, sternum. Femur is the longest bone, shin bones are the smallest, and patella, you know, it's the kneecap. Which of these is never used as a fuel for rocket engines? Option A, kerosene. Option B, hydrogen. Option C, alcohol. Option D, diesel. The correct answer is option D, diesel. What is the function of BCG vaccine? Option A, prevention of tuberculosis. Option B, prevention of cholera. Option C, prevention of measles. Option D, prevention of diphtheria. This vaccine is given to the infants. The correct answer is option A, prevention of tuberculosis. MMR is given for prevention of measles. DTaP is given for prevention of diphtheria, tetanus and pertussis. Cholera doesn't have a vaccine. It's not required. What is prescribed to patients with high fever? This question was asked in test 2016. Option A, anticoagulants. Option B, antihypertensives. Option C, antipyretics. Option D, antihelminthics. The correct answer is option C, antipyretics. Which organ in human body is regenerative? This question was asked in test 2017. Option A, kidney. Option B, lungs. Option C, pancreas. Option D, liver. The correct answer is option D, liver. I request you to keep marking your answers and then tell me the scores in the comment box. And in case you have any doubts, please feel free to ask. Which gland is both exocrine and endocrine? Option A, kidney. Option B, lungs. Option C, pancreas. Option D, liver. The correct answer is option C, pancreas. It supplies hormones and enzymes by the ducts as well as directly into the bloodstream. That is why they are exocrine as well as endocrine. 1 byte is equal to how many bits? Option A, 2. Option B, 4. Option C, 8. Option D, 16. The correct answer is option C, 8. Who invented the command cut copy paste? This is very important question. Option A, Bill Gates. Option B, Steve Jobs. Option C, Larry Tesler. Option D, Vinod Dham. The correct answer over here is option C, Larry Tesler. And you should know that Larry Tesler died on 16th February 2020. That was last year. It is important. And Vinod Dham is called as father of the Pentium chip. It's important as well. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, of course, you know. In computer science, dash encompasses a representation, a formal naming and definition of the categories, properties and relations between the concepts, data and entities that substantiate one, many or all domains of discourse. Option A, oncology. Option B, ontology. Option C, cardiology. Option D, data science. The correct answer here is option B, ontology. What makes chlorophyll green? Option A, sunlight. Option B, oxygen. Option C, chloroplasts. Option D, mitochondria. The correct answer is option C, chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are green in color and they are plastids which give color to the plants. There are 3 types of plastids: chloroplast, which is green; chromoplast, which can be a vibrant color; and leucoplast, which is white or colorless. Mitochondria is also known as powerhouse of the cell. This must be known. Which molecule carries energy in animal cells? Option A, water. Option B, protein. Option C, ATP or adenosine triphosphate. Option D, DDT. The correct answer is option C, ATP or adenosine triphosphate. Water and protein you know, and DDT is basically a disinfectant. Who famously said, "Eureka, Eureka, I have got it"? Option A, Sir Isaac Newton. Option B, Archimedes. Option C, Leibniz. Option D, Lady Ada Lovelace. I'll give you a hint. This scientist was working on the principle of buoyancy and fluid mechanics. Once he was bathing and he realized that he has actually derived the theory, and he got so happy and excited that he jumped out of the bathroom and ran to the street and he called out loud, "Eureka, Eureka, I have got it." The correct answer is option B, Archimedes. For which discovery was Albert Einstein awarded Nobel Prize? Option A, General Theory of Relativity. Option B, Special Theory of Relativity. Option C, Photoelectric Effect. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is Option C, photoelectric effect. Which of the following is a bacterial disease? Option A, herpes. Option B, AIDS. Option C, cholera. Option D, influenza. The correct answer is option C, cholera. Rest all are viral diseases. Which of the following products are obtained from beekeeping? Option A, propolis. Option B, royal jelly. Option C, venom. Option D, all of the above. Propolis is obtained from the bee colony and it has disinfectant properties. Royal jelly is highly nutritious for humans as well, and venom is derived from the sting of the bees and it has oxidants as well as antioxidant molecules. So correct answer is option D, all of the above. If the gravity at some planet X is 1/7 that of Earth, then what would be the mass of a 56 kilogram woman on planet X? Option A, 8 kilograms. Option B, 392 kilograms. Option C, 56 kilograms. Option D, infinite kilograms. The correct answer is, this might surprise some of you, option C, 56 kilograms. The mass doesn't change, only the weight does. So this was a trick question. Which disease is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C? Option A, night blindness. Option B, scurvy. Option C, beriberi. Option D, rickets. The correct answer is option B, scurvy. Night blindness is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A, beriberi due to vitamin B, rickets due to vitamin D. So all of them are important. What is true about COVID-19 disease? Option A, corona is a crown-like structure found in COVID-19 virus. Option B, COVID-19 virus is a single-stranded RNA virus. Option C, COVID-19 virus is a single-stranded DNA virus. Option D, both A and B. The correct answer is both A and B.